Hello again, guys. This is Patrick speaking here again for you. This is 5 minutes with Patrick for this week. Again, here in my office in Vienna. I just arrived from Malta a couple of hours ago, so it was again a very nice trip there, but now I'm glad to be back, especially as here there is also very nice weather outside and there is election on the weekend, so I'm going and you should definitely do the same. Well, I wanted to use this episode of 5 minutes with Patrick to talk a little bit about our main product. So most of you know, or actually most of the people who are following me and following us on social media, you might already know that our main product is called Cultural Places. And well, the whole thing behind Cultural Places, which is a growing international platform for cultural communication. So we are connecting the cultural interested tourist and visitor with the cultural institutions, and also help our partners, our local partners, to make the cultural communication on the market. So basically the communication about cultural sites, about the culture in general, better. And the whole journey for us started in 2013. So this was approximately 1.5 years before we actually founded the company. Back then, I was meeting my co-founder for the first time, and we were working together on the first application together, which was the first version of this cultural platform. Back then, it was called Culture App, which is German for Kultur App. So, and this application back then was kind of the start. So we implemented a lot of content about exhibitions that are going on in on the Austrian market, but also on the German and Swiss market. There was a lot of basic information about cultural sites, not much more than that. And the whole project evolved over time. So after a couple of months, or actually after the first year, we also we founded the company then 2014, and then we tried out some additional or some new technologies. For example, we started obviously with app development, but then went also into beacon implementations, Bluetooth technology. We used that already as one of the first companies in that area, I think, especially for communication inside museums and other cultural partners. So this was basically our first touching point to beacon technology. Then the project evolved by time, and I was obviously talking a lot more people about it. So it got kind of a movement. So we got additional partners, additional investors from different kind of countries on board. And we created a completely new product, which is now Cultural Places, which is not only showing the content that you have in your city with like the top 10 sites, but also everything that's nearby. No, it's also a whole team which was built around it. So we have now around 30 employees that are giving their best every day to make the project better and better. And also to think about new technologies that we could use. For now, we talk a lot about blockchain technology together with our dedicated partner there, as well as artificial intelligence and machine learning, because we think that this is also a very important thing and a very important technology for the future, as most of you will know. Well, what we did this year was also quite a milestone for us, because we licensed our product. So this is now actually my main task to do, to talk with partners and people in target cities and different countries, to actually be part and actually help us to spread the world with our product, and help us to scale in different kind of markets and different kind of cities. And I'm very glad that we already found a couple of new licensing partners on different kind of very exciting markets for us. For example, Istanbul, which is going to start very soon, but also Athens, which already started. And of course, there's also Zagreb, Jakarta, Vienna. And what we also have is everyone actually in the team is looking a lot on the Chinese market as well, or especially not only the Chinese market, but the Asian market in general, because we think, especially for our kind of business like cultural traveling, and there is a lot of people coming from Asian countries to Europe because they're interested. They're interested in cultural sites. They're interested in our culture, in our history. So this is also something that we dedicate a lot of time to currently. Well, that was it for now. I already posted a blog post on my website about the topic as well. And if you have any questions about that, just download our application. It would be great. And if you feel so, then just reach out for me on any social media platform and I'm going to reply. So talk to you soon. Bye bye.